potentially give that title up. Oh no! This tournament. Oh!
Crossbody. Eddie Kingston smashed.
Your Collision main event scheduled for one fall is a Balloon League matchup in the Continental Classic Tournament. Introducing first, weighing in at 285 pounds, honoring the House of Black, Brody King.
Tony Nigel, not that he needs it, but Brody King will not have any help from the outside, from the House of Black, or he would get disqualified, and that would cost him points. And obviously, you cannot risk that type of loss here at this early stage of this tournament.
In a night, Kevin, where the House of Black has already made a profound impact on this program with the wins by Malachi Black and Buddy earlier in that tag team match, and then Julia Hart getting the win, then the interruption of FTR. Now here he comes. Eddie Kingston.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing at 242 pounds. He is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champion and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Eddie Kingston.
He may be announced that way, but he has ostensibly relinquished both of those titles which were on the table at ringside. And mark my words, he neither looked at either of those titles. So Kingston has to win the tournament to claim those titles back. So I know it's a step up from layaway, and I know you've got to admire Eddie Kingston balls.
We take a look at those titles, and of course the belt in the center that has yet to be revealed is the crown jewel, if you will, when you look at the winner of this tournament. The winner of the Continental Classic will receive what I've been told is a beautiful championship belt.
Absolutely, and of course it'll be our very first AEW Triple Crown champion who comes away with the winner in the tournament. The finals coming up at World's End on pay-per-view on Saturday, December 30th. Tickets are available at AEWTIX.com. We already know that MJF and Samoa Joe will battle for the AEW World title that night. And the championship of this prestigious tournament will take place as well, the Continental Classic.
Back to tonight. A battle of pride, a battle of egos. They don't come much bigger ego-wise than Eddie Kingston.
Oh, man.
It's bigger in terms of physicality than Brody King.
Well, Eddie ate that chop, a chop of his own.
We saw earlier tonight Castagnoli earning the first 3 points in the Blue League. The other two members of the league, Andrade El Idolo and Bryan Danielson. Speaking of the poster child for osteoporosis, good thing he's been given the night off tonight because, you know, 206 bones in the human body. He's going to run out pretty soon.
Come on.
Into the rib cage. Brody with a big sledgehammer blow between the shoulder blades on that one.
How about that sledgehammer, and of course with a broken wrist that he suffered back. That was during the matchup at Wembley.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, didn't get surgery, instead elected to choose to wear that cast. Far braver than Bryan Danielson, and certainly far more effective.
Oh! Cannonball from that massive man from one side to the other. Unbelievable. And he can do
King,
that.
absolutely imposing, fearsome and irascible. As the official now, Paul Turner, begins his count.
Nigel, you mentioned Wembley. Do not forget that tickets for Wembley go on sale to the general public December 1st. Pre-sale tickets begin on Monday. You must register at ticketmaster.co.uk/AEW Wembley 2024 to get pre-registered for the pre-sale. August 25th, 2024. Mark that date down, all in London.
We all saw Eddie Kingston's head rattle off the barricade. And the menacing, big bad Brody King is on the hunt.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Kingston thought about it for a second, didn't he? All right, you're going to chop me, I'll chop you back. Then he thought about it a second time. Okay.
Eddie Kingston spent 5 weeks of his summer in proverbial hell, taking the best shot of everybody during New Japan's round-robin tournament. But in a shorter, more intense, hungry field, 6 in each league, drop toe hold, face first, goes Brody King. Kingston is going to take everybody's best shot. There's a huge target on Eddie Kingston.
No question about it, and that's the way Kingston likes it. But Kingston was a young man to whom wrestling was his savor. One of the early tape traders in pro wrestling. Oh, it was always his dream to compete in Japan. So to go there and to win a title, Japan strong title, and then to potentially give that title up. Oh no! This tournament.
Oh, crossbody. Eddie Kingston smashed against the safety rail. There you hear Paul Turner get inside the ring. I don't know if Eddie can or not. Gonna maybe need some help, Nigel.
Yeah.
Here it is once again,
This
man.
is the reason why Kingston waving off there. Oh, you see the impact.
Yeah, his head.
His body just, it was like he was crushed by a freight truck against a wall.
And right now, Brody King is not done. You know, Eddie can take a punch. We know that. Look at this. He's still on his feet, swinging wildly. We are not surprised at all at the physicality of this match.
No doubt about it. Of course, fans have asked if you are caught outside and are counted out, you would lose that match. If both men are counted out, it's 1 point each.
Right.
But hardly worthy of effort. So you want to go for 3 points. You want to go for that win.
In my mind, if I was in a match, I would save that opinion, though, until later in the match. You get a little too keen too early, you can get caught.
Big senton that time, hitting the ropes on the left side. And fans, this is a very important match in the Continental Classic in the Blue League. And it continues in picture. Stay with us.
Just a 1 count as Brody King is showing the way to Eddie Kingston.
You may have heard Kingston scream that time, my ribs. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Eddie Kingston gets a second wind.
Look at that.
Oh, that's...
You know,
Wow. Well, Brody
Kingston
King
stunned.
Brody King was bleeding buckets and full gear in that ladder match, and still has the scars of battle.
Yeah.
For him to come out of the gates like this and own and dominate what is essentially the Ring of Honor champion and the New Japan Strong champion, that speaks to just how tough Brody King is. This man rampaged and pillaged Southern California for a decade.
Big hammer throw from the center of the ring. Eddie hit hard, and now Paul Turner's checking in. You got to wonder how much more punishment Eddie can take from this big man. I've seen Eddie take a lot of punishment, but I don't know if you've seen him taken from a guy this size or not.
Have you seen him quit?
Never.
And the middle finger of defiance and a wave telling Brody King to bring it back towards him is all the attitude we'd expect from Eddie Kingston.
Kingston constantly trash talking his opponent. Whether he's up or down, it doesn't matter for Eddie Kingston. He's talking.
Yeah, that's all Eddie Kingston. That's all what he's about, Nigel, right?
You come from Yonkers, you talk your way out of some problems, and sometimes you talk your way into them. Hold on, looking for the exploder. No chance. No chance against a man the size of King.
Had no leverage with King up against the ropes. You know, when you look at what King has done now with Eddie Kingston, Kingston coming into this tournament with a hot hand. After that very controversial loss, remember in that Memphis street fight?
Sure.
Basically was a 5-on-1. Kingston is undefeated, 6-0 since then.
As late as the defense at Ring of Honor at Full Gear's 0 hour against Jay Lethal.
Lethal said that Kingston was no champion and he was destroying the legacy of Ring of Honor. We'll find out.
and you're looking live at the Continental Plastic Blue League. Eddie Kingston and Big Brody King of the House of Black battling it out here at the Peterson Event Center. Big superplex. Eddie hit hard. You can hear him cry out in pain. Take a look at the power of Brody King, Nigel.
Incredible, taking the Ring of Honor and the New Japan Strong Champion down to the mat. We saw earlier in the match how the big bad Brody King had focused on the midsection, the ribs, crushing Kingston against the guardrail on the outside. The superplex from the top, not going to help that.
Right now, Brody King just stalking Eddie Kingston. Right now, Eddie has absolutely no defense. Look at this. He can't even get his hands up, Kevin, for this.
Well, it's going to be a victory for Brody King if Kingston can't do anything. And
yeah, he just collapsed.
All right, so now Paul Turner has to make a decision, a determination.
Right, exactly.
And a referee hates to be in this spot. In a main event, in a tournament like this, oh, I don't want to have to make that call to wave it off. Oh.
Kingston could barely run from the corner. Oh!
There you see on Wednesday, Mark Briscoe against Rouge. That's coming live from the Target Center on Dynamite. Jay White against Swerve Strickland.
Can't wait for that one.
In the Gold League. And John Moxley, Jay Lethal. All three matches live Wednesday on TBS on AEW Dynamite. 8/7 Central for the Target Center, Minneapolis. And out of nowhere, a desperation move by Kingston, and it worked.
So both men down.
Wow. Where did he get that from?
Kingston still talking to his opponent. This man is something else.
Amazing. Fans are chanting Eddie's name. He's trying valiantly to pull himself up, using the middle rope. The big Brody King is already up. Here comes Eddie.
Told you earlier tonight.
Hey. Oh, machine gun chops.
Kenta Kobashi and all of his descendants.
Here comes the exploder if he can get the leverage like you talked about earlier.
I don't think so. There's some leverage for you.
Yeah, big German Eddie.
Look at that. Trying to use the adrenaline to get back to his feet. But Kingston's on spaghetti legs.
Wait a minute, Paul Turner just said, I'm watching you, I'm watching you.
Oh, there it is.
Hurricane got him. 1, 2. No, he didn't win it with the Hurricane.
Wow, Eddie Kingston has beaten a lot of men with a spinning back fist.
Wow.
Understandably stunned. Let's see if we can take another look at this. Here we go. Just watch this. Lying in wait. And then boom! Right to the jaw. You saw the way that King went down hard, but still alive in this match.
Oh, the physicality. And Eddie Kingston is absolutely amazing that he could even come back, even connect that back fist.
Well, that's certainly Kingston's ace in the hole, that spinning back fist. But as I said, he's beaten a lot of men with it. Not Brody King, not tonight. Is tonight that the house wins.
Head to head, forehead to forehead, they come back up. Brody. Oh.
Okay.
Kingston says again. What the hell? Brody again. Kingston. Brody. Kingston can barely stop. Where does he get this from?
Oh, Kingston struggling. Oh, no, he's not.
Oh. My God, what a, if I can use this word, collision that we are having here.
Head of steam.
Oh, Eddie goes to the feet. Nicely done. Itsuguri. DDT.
Spiked him.
1, 2, 3. No, not 3 yet. This is an incredible match.
Just like we saw earlier with Lee Moriarty and Keith Lee, did you see how Eddie Kingston broke Brody King down station by station to the leg? That got him bent over at the waist. Able to hit him then with the enziguri.
Right.
Got the near fall. It's not enough to put Brody King away yet, but he has to continue to do this type of stage work, one piece at a time.
This Continental Classic in the Blue League, one of the most incredible main events we have had in a long, long time here on Collision. One man could walk away with 3 points. Let's see who it is. Kingston to the attack again, reaches in. Can he get Brody up?
I don't think so. Certainly not this late in the match.
Big
If I was
clubbing.
Kingston, I'd look for that spinning back fist again, but yeah, I don't think so. No, not tonight, Eddie.
No, but Brody just extends the hips. Brody stumbles over Eddie.
But King is first on his feet.
Oh, boy! Brody King!
He called for it before. Brody King, his name an homage to the legendary Bruiser Brody and the exemplary Brody Lee. Here he does them both honor. Oh, hold on.
Eddie Kingston! Let's see.
And got him! Oh, my!
The Exploder, Eddie got him!
No.
Half and half!
Oh.
Eddie Kingston twice! Got the big man up!
Brody King back up on his feet twice!
Oh! Saito suplex! 1, 2, no! Oh, Eddie Kingston.
No.
Where did he get this
Kingston
from?
gave Brody King everything he could. He hit him with a spinning back fist, the exploder, the backdrop driver, all an homage to the legends that he grew up on in Japan, and none of it was enough.
We are less than 5 minutes remaining in the time limit. Less than 5 remain. If it goes to a draw, both will get 1 point. But 3 points for victory. Imperative here in the Continental Classic.
Oh, unbelievable what we're watching. These two men just pushing each other man to the unbelievable limit.
This is the time to swing for the fences.
It sure is.
Oh, watch this.
No!
Crammed him.
What? His foot's under the rope.
Yeah, the official saw it. Paul Turner noticed.
No, that's a great call. Great call, Paul.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Oh, my God. Who is going to win this thing?
Take a look here at the positioning after the pile driver. You can see Brody King try to position himself between his opponent and the bottom rope. What he didn't plan for was the other leg of Eddie Kingston underneath the bottom rope.
Brody back to his feet first. Eddie just staggering over towards him, almost as if Eddie cannot even barely stand. He
is out on his feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like a drunk in Yonkers on Christmas Eve.
And he's telling Brody, just come on, bring it. And Brody is bringing it.
Goodbye, Eddie.
He said, goodbye, Eddie. Eddie ducked it.
There he is. Nigel, there it was.
He's still on his feet.
Brody hit the
Brody
rope.
King is still on his feet.
Big kick, pump kick.
He's got him.
Dante's in front. Dante's in 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
The winner of this match, Brody King.
Oh my God.
Wow. Holy smokes, what have we just seen? This